Hello, Divine Soul Tribe. Back again. Message and reading. Welcome to my channel. I'm Divina. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. If you're returning, welcome back. Lovely to have you. Right. Today I'm going to be doing a reading and a channeled messages and a reading. All right. Which is what I always do. So, I do get a little bit passionate from time to time, depending on the subject matter. Should be quite calm today because this is quite serious one. Well, it's all serious. Anyway, so the title of today's video is, what are you not letting go of? Let go. What are you scared of letting go of? Or what do you need to release? Let go and let God. Right? Let go. Things get left, remember. Right. So I have got a channeled song from yesterday, which is rather unusual because it's not, I do like it, but anyway, we'll get into that in a little bit. But I want to talk to you guys about this fear of letting go, because this is something that I have been speaking to people about quite a lot just recently. Oh, but it's so familiar. I've been there for years, or I've known that person for years, or what if I don't meet anybody else? The usual stuff, right? And here's the thing. Whatever's not making you happy is not for you. If it's causing you to worry, it's not for you. If it's causing you stress, it's not for you. I know it's not easy to let go of people, places and things that you're familiar with. A lot of this that I'm picking up of is bad habits and which will come under lifestyle choices, right? Some of it may well be friends that you've had for a long time that you've come to realise are not really your friends. They're just people placed in your way for lessons to be learnt. And just familiarity breeds contempt. Anyway, so I'm picking up that people are like, even though your throat chakras have opened up, your heart chakras are opening up, there's still that little bit of fear of letting go of those things that are familiar to you and not speaking up. Especially, say, like when it comes to people that you've been around for years, even speaking up at work. It's something that people are scared to do. Oh, well, if I say that, what if this happens? What if it does? What if it does? Nothing happens by chance. Everything happens exactly the way it's supposed to, and everything unfolds just as it should. The thing is, we try to hold on to things because we're scared of the unknown. Alright? But you can't accept new things in if you're holding on to old stuff. You can't. So anyway, another thing is that I was picking up is that everybody does it, right? You identify yourself with those things, those people, places and things. Oh, well, if I don't do that anymore, who am I? If I don't go there anymore, who am I? Because that's who I am, that's what I do. No, it's something you did as part of the program that you was running as your training program. Like most people that don't want to leave a job full of toxic people, because that's very common, is because they, oh, well, it's just what I do, isn't it? Well, is it? Most people don't even like them jobs. And the reason it gets more and more difficult, look, you need to you need to heal. And the reason that, things get more and more difficult at your job, 4:44 was on the clock when I said that. That's the angels are on you, right? The angels are protecting you, but you need to do what needs to be done. you're not happy in your job, if the people around you at work are being more and more toxic than usual, or it feels like they're ganging up against you. Stop with that mindset. Well, I was here long, it doesn't matter, leave. It's universe trying to push you to be where you need to be. If you're not resonating on the same frequency as people that you're used to moving with on a regular basis, take a break. It's not going to be the end of everything if you just take a break, take a time out. You know, people identifying with, okay, so say for argument's sake you go out drinking on a regular basis and you need to clean up your lifestyle. That's a toxic thing to be doing. You're toxifying your body. That's not who you are. That's something that you do, that you what's the word, that you associate with the person that you are or that you were when you was doing those things. It's not you. I told you this was a training program. It was a training program. It's time to let it go. Those toxic aspects that you need to release are part of your training program. You can't grow if you don't let go of the things that are holding you down. It's really that simple. Right. Because this is the thing. You're not that person. You're supposed to be, you're becoming somebody else. Right? I mean, like, okay, just an example. Right. So I used to go out drinking a lot, right? And one weekend after a weekend session, I was like, I was really bloated. I couldn't breathe properly. It set off really, really terrible IBS that I managed to reverse. But oh, that's not supposed to be there. Look, envy. Right, we'll get to that in a minute. That's not from this deck. Right. Anyway, so it was because I was drinking. What was I drinking? Brandy and Coke, I think it was. Anyway, the Coke really upset my stomach, so I was like, well, I can't drink Coke anymore. But it didn't stop me drinking the alcohol, so I just found other things to drink with it. I'd still get bloated, still be uncomfortable because it was still triggering the IBS, right? In the end, it took a couple of years, and then I was like, I need to stop drinking. I tried everything I could just to continue to drink. What for? Didn't agree with me. I didn't really like it, didn't like the taste of it. It was just what I did. I was, what are you doing that? Well, that's what I do. Get on there, get drunk, have a laugh. No. Anyway, it's scary becoming who you're supposed to be and making those changes, but you'll feel better for it. You will. And I know it's difficult, and you can't do. This is another thing as well. You can't do it all at once. You really just can't. That's the biggest mistake that people make when they're making lifestyle changes, right? I'm going to do this, going to do that, going to do this. I'm going to start on Monday. Why are you going to do it all at once? Bit at a time. Slow and steady wins the race. If you need to change your eating habits, do that over a slow period of time. If you need to start exercising, don't say, I'm going to go to the gym 5 times a week. You're not going to do it. You might do it for about a month. Then it'll be 4 times, then 3 times, then 2 times, then once, and then not at all. You get fed up with it. Excuse the noise, that's the washing machine. Hi, Billy. But slow and steady wins the race. So if you know you need to go to the gym, start off going twice a week. Something that you know is manageable. Don't overload yourself with things that are unrealistic. It just doesn't make any sense. You can get to where you need to be. Nobody said you had to get there next week. Take your time. It's your journey, not anybody else's. Yes, take advice from other people if it should resonate. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Hi, Manji. You know, it's like I can give you advice. I can tell you what works for me, but that's not necessarily going to work for you. Take a little bit from that, and then somebody else will give you some advice. Take a little bit from that. Make your own recipe. It's your life. It's your journey. Anyway, going on. But yeah, just a little bit at a time. Because you know what changes need to be made in your life. So you know where you need to start. Do whatever comes easiest. Don't Don't compare yourself to anybody else or anybody else's journey. I was literally having this conversation in the gym earlier. Like, you go to the gym and everyone's like, oh, they're lifting that weight and they're lifting this weight and oh, I need to be doing that. You've just started, mate. You can't go in the gym and expect to be deadlifting 60, 70 kg. You've got to start somewhere. It just doesn't work like that. You've got to build up to it. Because a lot of it, and I can hear the guys in the gym, because they're terrible. They'll look round the gym, they'll be like, oh, how come he can lift that? Oh, I'm going to lift that. And they get into competition with people they don't even know. Why? I know what I'm capable of, but I do what I'm comfortable with. Because I want to do it right. I don't want to be struggling and pulling this muscle and putting my back out. Got to work. Anyway, so go at your own pace, but start making those changes because it's necessary. Anything that's making you miserable, anything that's making you upset, it's not for you. Anything that causes stress, overloading, overwhelming burdens, it's not for you. 11:11. Whatever puts a smile on your face, whatever puts you at ease, whatever makes you feel comfortable, that's for you. Do more of that and less of the other. Right. This, I do believe, is my Ancestors Oracle deck. I think Ancestors and Spirit. I'd have to get the book out, but I didn't. Because I wanted to just get on and do the message. I've been working on it all week. Again. Right, so this is at the bottom of the deck and it keeps coming up. Right, Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. Can't do that if you're holding on to old things. Do you know what's weird? I've got my Soul Journey deck out and that's at the bottom of the deck. Love. Mind my nails. Right. Love. That's at the bottom of the deck. I haven't even started shuffling that deck. That's at the bottom of the deck. This is more so about loving yourself. Do you love yourself enough to take care of yourself by letting go of these things, by releasing those toxic aspects of yourself? Do you? Sage, be devoted and committed. Come on, Ancestors and Spirit team. Got my back today. Right. What's underneath that? Spring, see your seeds grow. You've been manifesting. You've been asking God, oh, please, God, can you just send me this? Please, God, can you just help me with that? Please, God, I want to do this. But you've got to take the necessary steps. It's all well and good things going on in the 5D plus, but you're down here in 3D. You've got work to do. You've got to let go of that fear and take that leap into the unknown. What if it doesn't? Well, what if it doesn't? Then you know that that doesn't work and something else will. You never know. You might like it. It might just work. You know? The adjustment period is uncomfortable when you're doing something new. It really is. Look. But just it's baby steps. Slow and steady wins the race. Look, that's trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. Exchange energy to create abundance. Make those changes. Switch out the energy. Take your energy back. Because you're ploughing your energy, your good energy, into things that are no longer in alignment with you and your divine purpose. That's what the problem is here. Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. Don't let yourself get caught slipping. Right, I just want to get one more. Then I want to find out why this envy card is in it, because this is from a different deck. Look, it's from my Energy Oracle deck. So I don't even know why it's in there, because I keep them in separate spinners. Okay, we're getting to Protection Guardian. Drop your shields. Yeah, see, stop being so guarded all the time and see beyond the current situation. This is part of the problem with some of you guys, right? Guardian Angel. Look, that's at the bottom of the deck. Guardian Angel, you are not alone. It's underneath that. But the sun keeps showing itself, right? Enjoy success and happiness. It's on the other side. Wise one, grow within your current situation. Let go of things. You are not alone. You are always protected. 4:44 was on the clock when I was saying that. Got a lot of channeled messages and I've been a naughty girl. I've been doing it, I've been told. Right, but I'm here now. This has got to have something to do with the karmic people around you, right? So this is part of what's holding you back, because we do know that there has been a lot of spell work going on in the background. These are your haters watching you grow and evolve. So every now and then they'll be like, oh, look at them, who do they think they are? They think they're better than us. Remind them you don't think things, you know them. Anyway, right, let's get into it on these cards first, and then we'll do the Divine Soul Journey. Keep seeing that, look, I'm getting distracted, and I cannot be doing that. Right. Strength card is at the bottom of the deck there. 3 of Pentacles. Work with your angels and your ancestors and your spirit guides and those people that are around you that support you, fully support you, properly. You're the High Priestess out here. Be mindful who you tell your business to. Eyes and ears open, mouth shut. Move in silence if you have to. But this one works alone. Look, that's the World card. Closing out karmic cycles because you know what's best for you. You know what needs to be done. It's just a case of doing it. It is. I know it's difficult. Love and let yourself be loved. Because a lot of you are very guarded and you close yourself off you open yourself up to the wrong people because you're familiar with them, and you close yourself off to new coming in. This is the problem. If you don't find a way to show yourself love, how are you going to manifest real, true, unconditional love back into your life? I said this to you the other day. Are you ready for true, unconditional love? I don't know if you see this on YouTube because it's different. This thing. Look. The Ace of Cups and the 2 of Cups. That's what's coming in for you. Love and let yourself be loved. What was I literally just sat here saying? And that's what fell out. Now, yes, this is a reconciliation card, but so for some of you, you might be reconnecting with somebody that you haven't seen or been around for a while, right? Or that you've had some problems with. Things can be resolved. It's not, I can't think of the right word. But it is possible to reconnect with your person, because that's a spiritual union between these two, right? That's the Ace of Cups. That is the brand new beginning in love. That is a brand new stable beginning in love. That is you being emotionally balanced within yourself. But this union here, for me, at this point, it's about you finding the union within yourself, right? But also as well, somebody else is coming in, right? This wasn't supposed to be about... It wasn't supposed to be about that. It was supposed to be about you guys. But Spirit said, nah, we're going to say what we're going to say. So, love and let yourself be loved. You've got to let go of all the old things that no longer serve you. All the toxic situations, people, places and things that have held you back. Your toxic traits, you've got to let go of them to let this in. You've got to fill that cup within inside you up with unconditional love from yourself. So you can receive that from someone else. Love and let yourself be loved. But that's what's stopping you. That's what's at the bottom of the deck, the 8 of Swords. You're trapped in your head. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do that. What about this? What about it? What about it? Your person's coming on in to say the truth. But here's the thing with the King of Swords. He lets go of things that no longer serve him. And this is just the energy. It doesn't have to be a man, or it can be a woman. It doesn't really matter. They're very... See, they let go of what doesn't serve them. They move through and they do what needs to be done. Sorry about that. The washing machine's on. Right? They won't have none of this mental imprisonment. They will sort that out within themselves, and they'll keep things moving forward. Yeah. Look, spiritual transitional period of time. letting go of all the toxic things that no longer serve you, because that's not who you are anymore. It's not. That's the Queen of Pentacles. That's who you're supposed to become. Nurturing, caring, practical, business-minded, and you can be a homemaker as well. You see, all of that is from within you, right? And that's how your person sees you. That's how your person sees you. But for a lot of you, you don't see yourself like that, or you feel like you can't get to this point. A lot of you are actually in this point. You just have to learn to see it for yourself. But because you hold on to some of those old toxic traits, you overlook this part of yourself. You do. Can't make it up. Let it all go. 5 of Cups for me is about it's about letting go of all the regrets. Take the lessons, leave the pain behind. As soon as you do that, that's who you become. You're a divine feminine. Be a divine feminine. Accept that you're a divine feminine. Don't let people like in this energy hold you back, whispering nonsense in your ear. Oh, you'll never achieve that. That's very difficult. That's almost impossible. Why is it? Why is it very difficult? Why is it almost impossible? Oh, well, look what's happened to you in the past. Da, 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 da. People like you don't get things like that. People like what? Because that's the energy that these people would like you to be in. Those people that are envious. They're stuck in the shadows while you're basking in your light. They don't like it because they're in their shadow side and they refuse to get out of it. That's the problem with those people in the background that would have you stuck in this energy here. Sorrow, regret, remorse. Come to terms. You come to terms with your shadow side. You come to terms with who you are. You come to terms with all the things you've done, sin and experienced and allowed. And you've let it go. Well, cry me a river. You probably did do that. Yeah? Now it's time for you to become the person that you truly are. A divine feminine. And it doesn't mean it's just about being receptive. Are you ready to receive what God's got for you? That's what come up in one of my other Friday. Flipping out of my cards on my spinner. One of my TikTokers called it the Wheel of Fortune. The first card that came out was true divine love is on the way. You have to truly divinely love yourself. You have to accept that you're a true divine being of love and light. Let it go. Your training program. Exchange energy to create abundance. Let go of old energy to let new energy come in. And when that new energy comes in, for you to exchange, open and receptive, you're about to birth a whole new world for you. Because you've got to leave the other one behind, the old one behind. Yes, stand your ground. Yes, be firm in your beliefs. But don't have your boundaries up so far that nobody can come in, that nothing can come in. You have to have it at an even keel. You do. Brand new passionate beginning in life for you. Plenty of opportunities, new career opportunities, new opportunities in friendships, life, love. Can't make it up. Let it go. That's the magic wand. You're the magic. Chariots at the bottom of the deck. That's all your abundance, your happiness, your everything. Your spiritual gifts, your happiness, your stability, your love, your magic, everything is coming in. You just don't see it. Why? Because you're still stuck to some of those old toxic traits, those old toxic habits. Oh, but it's only a couple of glasses of wine a night. Why can't I lose that last £5, you ask? Stop drinking the frickin' wine. What else is on that chariot, you might ask, divine soul tribers. Your divine counterpart. I weren't even going to look. I was going to just get shuffling. Drop your shields. Literally just said that with the 7 of Wands. That's what's coming in. You got to drop your shields. Stop being so protective of yourself and be open and receptive to what's on that chariot. That is the divine personal delivery service. Ding dong. Not Avon calling. Look, a victory. You've done the work. You're going to get the rewards and the recognition because you've committed to your spiritual path. You went within to seek the answers. You asked God. You went with God and the angels and your ancestors and your spirit guides. You accepted the path that was bestowed upon you. Because with that comes a new job, career opportunity. Page of Wands. See beyond the current situation. Good news is about to come on in. You're about to start tapping into your more creative side, your more spiritual side. You are. You're going to think, look, your healing and your hard work and your dedication to working on your shadow side is what's bringing that in. This is the thing, guys. You've done so much hard work all year, and then you get to a certain point, you're like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm not going to let go of that. That's not for me. Work on that wounded inner child, because you can't tell me there aren't still wounds there that need to be dealt with. Because there are. Right, we're going to have a look at these haters and see what's going on there. Why is the envy card stuck in the ancestors card, please? They're facing judgment. I've been telling you this for a while now. They're going to get what they deserve. They're facing judgment. They're actually getting their karma, right? Now, for some of you, these are going to be people that have been around you for a very, very long time. A very long time, right? Now, they're facing their judgment because they've been sneaky and deceptive. They've probably been out here trying to give you the wrong advice about how to move forward, trying to hold you back, yeah? And they're facing their judgment. Why? Here's what I can hear. Why do they get all the good things happening to them? Why can't the good things happen to me? Why? Because they've been cold, cutting, narcissistic, manipulative, emotionally cold towards you, unsupportive, poop chatting, batty creases. That's why. That's why. Why are these haters facing judgment, please, Spirit? Because they were out here trying to keep you feeling small. That's why. They were. Trying to keep you feeling like that's all you could earn. That's all you could generate. Huh? But they're learning their lessons now. I can tell you that. They're learning the hard way. Look, 5 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to get my double major arcana. Oh, I've got another little dinky deck that I don't think I've shown you guys yet. I might have, I don't know. Look, these 2 cards are on the other side of a deck, right? That's in front of the deck that they should be in. The 2 and the 10 of Cups. You can't make this up. That's one of my other dinky decks. You can't make this stuff up. That's what you lot are supposed to be having. All you've got to do is release those last little bits. Let go of what no longer serves you. No, let's get the double major arcanas out because that's what I keep hearing. Right, so why this envy card? What are these haters facing judgment for? Apart from trying to keep my divine soul tribers from feeling like they had any room to grow. Trying to keep you held back, yeah? From learning what you need to learn, from seeing what you need to see, from knowing what you need to know, from just actually being active, keeping you stuck and bound in that program. That's why. That's what they was out here trying to do. Yeah, look. trying to keep you from being able to move forward. Now, that's the Knight of Wands. You know, there's a lot of, there's a lot of different reasons why he's not on his horse. Because he made a pit stop. See, this is the thing. This is what your people, this is what those envious people in the background were trying to do. Some of these people were around you. Others, these people weren't quite around you, but they've been gossiping enough in the background to like do evil eye and stuff like that. This is them. They wanted you to not be able to move forward. They wanted you stuck without a way to get forward. Because look, this here, he's looking like, how am I supposed to get moving? How am I supposed to get away from here? Yeah? Because his horse has run away. Right? That's the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands can't move forward passionately if he doesn't have his steed. That's what they did. They tried to take, what's the right word? They tried to make you feel like you didn't have the ability to move forward and get going. Look, that's the Knight to the King of Wands. They wanted to make you feel like you didn't have it in you, right? Because he's asleep. The King of Wands is got an action plan. He's a spiritual warrior. He gets up, he's focused, and he knows where he's going, and he gets up and he takes the necessary actions to get to that destination, and he gets done what needs to be done, right? But this one is practically asleep, look. He ain't got no oomph in him. It's get up and go, got up and went, look. Right? You can't make it up. That's the Hermit. He ain't seeking enlightenment anymore. He's stopped for a break. That's what these people, that's why that envy card is there. Those toxic friends, those toxic family members, this isn't even the community card. These people that are lurking in the shadows, watching you bask in your light and your light grow like the sun, right? They're out here facing judgment. They feel small because they can't grow anything, right? But that's how they wanted you to feel. So they wanted you to feel like you had no way and no means of moving forward. They wanted to take the ability or the feeling from you away to feel like you had any method of moving forward in your life, like you were stuck, right? Like you didn't have any get up and go. You didn't have the motivation to keep moving forward and seek the enlightenment. They wanted to get you halted off on your spiritual path. They didn't want you to seek the enlightenment. They didn't want you to continue to grow. They wanted you to be stuck in the shadows with them, but you're not. You're not going to be either. Why? Because you the Empress out here. That's why. You're out here and you're doing what needs to be done. You just got to let go of those little bits. This is you chilling in your Empress energy. Just let go of those toxic things. Because this is the thing, if you've got certain toxic things that you do, say like traits that you're reluctant to let go of, whatever, yeah. Say for argument's sake, you like to go out to party and you overindulge every other weekend, or whatever it is, yeah. Just for an example, I'm not saying it makes you a bad person. It doesn't. God knows I've been there, right? It doesn't. Everything in moderation. But if you go out and you binge drink, but it's all right because I'm spiritual the rest of the time, right? Whatever it is, yeah? Or you consistently find yourself overindulging in bad food, or whatever it is, or you just keep company with people that do nothing but sit and gossip, yeah? Spiteful, manipulative, malicious entities. That's what they are, right? You know you need to come away from them sort of things. But they're trying to make it difficult for you. You're trying to do the right thing. They're trying to make you feel like, oh, well, you know, you're one of us. Fuck, I am. Excuse me. Took it too far, didn't I? Divine Soul trying to go a little bit too passionate. So well. Anyway, they want you to feel like you can't move forward. Oh, well, you know, like say you live in a certain area and you've grown up there your whole life, and you know, there's nothing wrong with trying to grow and evolve and feel and become a better person within yourself. The only person you need to be better than is who you were yesterday. That's it, right? But they don't want you to do any of that. oh, well, you know what it's like round here. Nobody ever gets out. Da, 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 da. What makes you think you're any different? They try to steal that motivation from you, that drive to succeed within yourself. They try to get up and go and take it and send it off down the way so you can't see. Because look, he's not even looking in the right direction. The horse is behind him, right? This one's stuck in the middle of wherever he's stuck in the mountains. Normally the hermit stood up and he's walking along and he's got his lantern. This one's like, yeah, no, I can't bother. It's just stopped. You've got to get to this bit, and that's beyond this energy here. This is where you're going. Keep it moving. Keep it moving forward. Don't let these people who don't want to do their work, who don't want to grow into being a state, they don't want their inner child to be stable and eager to learn how to be better, eager to learn how to grow and evolve. That's what the Page of Pentacles is about. Growing and evolving. Becoming stable within oneself so you can grow and evolve and learn how to continue to grow and evolve. So you can grow and become the King or the Queen of Pentacles. These are the things, because the thing is, right, you see those behaviours or those habits that you have, those lifestyle choices that you know you need to let go of, right? They have entities attached to them. That's what that is. And those, every time you start making better choices, those entities become jealous. So they'll talk louder in your ear. It's been 4 months since I gave up smoking weed. I still hear it now. Time for a smoke. No, it ain't. I don't smoke. But that's not just that. That's the people around you. That's the things themselves, the entities that are attached to the toxic things that you do. We all have our own toxic traits that we have to work on. As long as it's not affecting other people, you know, you do the work to become stable within yourself. These people out here are facing judgment because they don't want to grow and evolve and become stable. They're out here trying to... That's why they're facing judgment. That's why they're facing judgment, begging God for forgiveness, but it's too late. Right? Because they tried to keep you stuck, because they wouldn't allow you to continue on your spiritual journey, because they took that drive away from you, they tried to shift your focus so that you weren't even aware of what was going on in front of you. What do I need to focus on? Oh, it's all right, I'll sit down, take a rest. I can't get anywhere anyway, I'm stuck here. That's what they tried to do to you. Because they could see that you was the Empress out here. They could see it, or the Emperor, because he's out here and all. With counterpart. Right. Brand new, passionate beginning. Plenty of opportunities to grow and evolve, to become a lot more magical than you already are. Plenty of opportunities to become creative, to tap into that creativity. Look, we've already seen the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is out here looking to be creative, ready to build things and grow. Like the Page of Pentacles. That's your inner child. That's where you need to be with your inner child, in that space where you're like, I'm ready now. I can do this. I can grow. Yes, it's baby steps. Slow and steady wins the race. You've got this. Don't let nobody tell you anything different, because you're in line. Look, that's the 2 and the 10 of Cups for an emotional contentment. Happy ever after. And that's a union card. So that's union within yourself. Once you accept who you truly are, let go of who you thought you was, because that was just your training program, Divine Soul Tribers. Was. That's where you get to, the 10 of Cups. And they weren't even in their deck. The same as that Envy card. So look, King of Pentacles is at the bottom of that deck. That's where you're getting to become stable. That's what they are trying to prevent you from. Look, they're trying to prevent you from becoming stable. And this is the energy, right? What he touched turns to gold. Midas touch. Good business, self-employment, if he's starting his own company, it will grow and it will evolve and it will be a success, a roaring success. Be at the top of his game in his job, abundant, mature, ready for commitment. That's what's coming into your life. That's what they don't want you having, because they don't want to see you grow. Look, that's the magician. He's got all his bits and pieces there. That, listen, you've got to gather all those bits and pieces and grow. And look, let go of all the things that no longer serve you. Let it go. Because these people out here, these ones here that go with this envy card, right? I call these like the silence, the subtle saboteurs, right? The example I always use is, you see those friends, you say, oh, I'm going to change my eating habits, I'm going to cut out drinking for a month just to see how I get on, and then maybe reintroduce it, whatever. A couple of weeks later, I just fancy going down the pub for lunch. 4. Why can't we go to a restaurant down the road? Why do we have to go to the pub for lunch? Whatever it is, they'll try to encourage you to do it. Oh, I'm cutting this out, they'll bring it out. Oh, I bought these, I bought too many, do you want one? Those ones there. Oh, come on, it's just the once. Oh, come on, it's just the one, it won't hurt. Listen, anybody that's around you like that, cut them out. Or at the very least, keep your distance. Because they ain't no good for you. That's why. They're saboteurs. Right, so that's those. Let me get on these soul journey cards, because I want to see what's going on. And I'll use my other dinky deck for that, because it's purple. Why is everything shaking? Right. So let go of what no longer serves you. Love and let yourself be loved. Drop your shields, because true divine love is on its way in. It is. Look, these guys came out together. Right? We had the 2 and the 10 of cups come out from another deck that weren't supposed to be there. The ace and the 2 of cups together. There's a lot of love coming in for you guys. But the first person that you need to accept love from is yourself. The main union you need to be concerning yourself with is the union within yourself. Guardian angel. You are not alone. Wise one, grow within your current situation. Son, enjoy success and happiness. Be brave and honest with yourself. See beyond your current situation, because that's another thing as well, Divine Soul Tribers. Some of you are like, oh, well, look where I am right now. Nothing seems to be going right. If you keep saying those things to yourself, like, it's one thing observing the situation that you're in, but also be mindful of how you're speaking on it. So if you're in a bit of a tight squeeze at the moment, say, oh, okay, you know, things are a little bit dry at the moment. It's been a bit of a tough season, but things are set to change. It's going to be different moving forward, because I'm taking the necessary steps to ensure that this doesn't occur again, or it doesn't continue. You know, you've got to think it, speak it, do it. That's how you manifest. Write it down as well. Write things down. Write down your intentions. I am going to. I do. You write it as if it's already happened. 44:04 on the clock. Told you them angels are with you. Cut these people out. Can't even believe how it ended up in that deck. Must have used it the other. But you know, these two are out here with these two. No more sorrow, no more regrets, no more remorse. That is, listen, pain is the greatest teacher that you have, right? And this is the thing. Pain is your greatest teacher. You don't need to keep burning yourself to know you don't step into the fire more than once. Because that first time you got hurt was enough to know not to do it again. So why do you want to hold on to pain? Learn your lessons. Look, I've just split the deck. Abundance. It's all yours. Abundance in everything. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. You've got a brand new passionate beginning in love and in life coming for you. Plenty of opportunities, new career opportunities. Doing the things that you never thought you'd get to be able to do. Manifest, that's what you've been doing, because you are the magic. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Yeah, you can. You're a master manifester. Love, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. See the good in yourself. Ask yourself, look, fear. Can't make it up. Divine soul drivers. God. I realise that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. You are. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents. You've got plenty of opportunities. This is the thing. Do you see the opportunities as they present themselves? Loneliness. That I know that I am never alone. You're not alone. You're not. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. Yes, you do. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. What did we say before? See beyond the current situation. See beyond that. You're not alone. Yes, there may be times where you're like, oh, well, God. But that is because, listen, your vibe attracts your tribe. And those people out there that are envious of you, if they're not supporting you, they're not for you. So, yes, sometimes you will go through a cycle where you have to release those that are not in alignment with you. But that's okay. Because you'll find your soul tribe members. You'll find your fellow divine soul tribers. You will. They will come to you as you need them. They always do. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Like that king of wands, right? He was sat in the chair all slumped down. He had no get up and go. He had no oomph. He had no focus. He had no drive. Guilt. What do you feel guilty for? Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. That's you guys saying, but bargaining. What are you bargaining with? What are those aspects of yourself that you know you need to let go of, that you think you can keep hold of? What? Discipline's back at the bottom of the deck. And forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for slipping, right? And denying that you need to do the work. Because this is the thing, right? Some of the times you know that you need to do certain things and you just sort of put it off. Because you do, right? We all do it. And then you get back on track, but then you beat yourself up about it. Why? If you slipped, so what? Get back on it. It's like if you just, it's like that packet of biscuits I always talk about. All right, so you ate half a pack. All right, just do an extra half an hour down the gym for another 3 days. It doesn't matter. You don't need to keep beating yourself up. Forgive yourself for the things that you deny. Make yourself come to terms with these things and stop denying it, right? And stop being out here feeling sorry for yourself. Because that is big part of the problem. The fear of loneliness. That's what that is. Some of you guys are at it's good, but if I don't talk to so-and-so, and if I stop going round there, And if I stop doing this, I'll be all alone. No, you won't. Because are you actually trying to say, that comes under the denial part, right? So you know fine well you'd be better off if you stop moving around those people that, look, round and round, that was sticking up. If those people that you move around that are jealous of you, that are trying to hold you back and keep you stuck, make you feel like you can't move forward, like you've got no way of moving forward, like you've got no drive to get going, that's what they're trying to steal from you. Your drive, your focus, your determination to keep moving forward into the divine being that you're supposed to be. Right? They are trying to get you to dwell in the shadows rather than face them. That's the problem. Yeah? And you keep trying to bargain with yourself. Oh, if I stick around here, if I don't stick around these people, if I don't keep doing this, I'll be lonely. No, you won't. It's just an excuse. It's what I say to my work son. Yeah, but as an excuse. Yeah, but this, and yeah, but nothing. Cut it out. It's an excuse not to do what needs to be done, not to face what needs to be faced. Stop denying what you know to be the truth. Face the shadows and heal. Yes, it takes a lot of hard work, but here's the thing, Divine Soul Tribers. You are not alone. The angels are with you. I'll tell you, that's why I got this song. Yesterday I can't remember what I was doing. I think it doesn't matter what I was doing, right? I started singing that Whitesnake song, Here I Go Again. Here I go again on my own. That's your problem out here. You're worried that you're going to be left out in the cold. You're not going to be left out in the cold. And that's the fear that holds you back. You need to because I've just put these cards down here, but this is like my challenge area, right? Where you can't see what I'm doing. Forgive yourself. Forgiveness will lead to freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. You do. Divine Soul Drivers. Discipline, forgiveness will lead to freedom. It's an amazing concept. It is. Loneliness and empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation, and this is the problem, I think. But this is why you guys seem to be holding on to those destructive patterns, because that's what it is. Patterns, lifestyle choices, you know, heartache and the Chariot. You are holding on to these things that cause you, at the very least, it's causing you upset and disappointments, right? You're scared that you're not going to receive your Chariot. That's the problem. Let's shuffle them properly. Okay. Full cards. Hi, Christina. Full cards. Be ready to take a leap of faith. You are never alone. The angels are with you. That's Temperance. Everything happens in divine timing. And yes, there may be a period of time where you have to be put on a bit of a timeout, but that's all right. The angels are with you. Guardian angel. So brilliant. The angels are with you. Temperance. Take that leap there. They've got you. I'm good, thanks, darling. The Ace of Swords. I hope you're all right too. The Ace of Swords, that's the truth. You're never alone. You've got everything and everyone you could possibly need around you right now. And not the ones that make you miserable or make you question yourself or second guess yourself every time you're trying to do something. Empathy, the world. Oh, that's a lot of cards that have come out. Five of Wands. Look, chaos and conflict. And the Seven of Pentacles. Chaos and conflict, that's because, listen, that's the people that you invest your time with. right? You're investing your time and energy into people that bring nothing but chaos and conflict into your life. They are there holding you back and making you go at a slower pace than you should be going, because you're trying to close out these karmic cycles. You're trying to close all these cycles down and wrap everything up so that you can start again. Here, the Fool card, that's the beginning. The Fool card is 0, that's 21. But here's the thing, Divine Soul Tribers, they're just delaying things. Look, the Three of Cups, gossips. They're trying to stop you, right, from celebrating your achievements, yeah? Trying to keep you in this energy. But you should no longer deny the fact that those people there have been holding you back, making you feel like if you look, you're about to become fully enlightened about what you're going to be celebrating. Yeah? Denial. Stop denying what you need to do. This is what's holding you back. This is the whole thing. I love my ancestors. Right. Okay. Denial. I acknowledge my fear and replace it with the insight of awareness. I can't take all of those. That's too many. Loads come out. Right. The Hierophant. That is being committed, doing what you know to be right, yeah? Going within and seeking spiritual enlightenment. Page of Wands. Good news is on its way. About being creative. Listen, stop denying who you really are. The Page of, listen, the Wands is about the spiritual side of things, right? Yeah, the Cups is about that as well, but it's more about the emotions. But the Wands is about the spiritual side of things. The Page of Wands is like a young spiritual warrior, just starting out. So, okay, think about Charmed, think about Supernatural, when maybe not so much Supernatural, but Charmed, when they first got their powers, when they first came into their magic, their divinity, right? They didn't know what they was doing. They had to go within and seek enlightenment. They had to commit to God. They had to start doing things the right way. They always had to choose the right path because it was for the greater good, right? You're denying yourself. I'll tell you what it is you're denying. You're actually denying the fact that if you hold on to those old toxic habits, you'll still be able to do this. You won't. Anything that's not in alignment with your highest and greatest good, right, that doesn't assist you on this spiritual journey that you're taking, right, it's not for you. Stop denying it. Stop denying who you are. Stop denying that you work for God. Stop denying that you've got to go within to seek enlightenment. You can get advice from people doing their readings like myself. Go on TikTok, go on YouTube. You can get, take bits and pieces, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. But at the end of the day, you're the one who's got to commit to you. You've got to seek the answers within yourself. Because that's where they are. You are your Akashic records. For crying out loud. You are. Look. The Devil and the Seven of Swords. Right? Listen. This clown out here has got his agents of darkness. What did I say to you? That's why that envy card was out. Got his agents of darkness out here trying to keep you in this energy, feeling like if you take any steps forward away from that lifestyle, away from that toxicity. Because here's the thing, do you know what the devil wants to do? Keep you bound to the 3D. You go within and you seek enlightenment. You accept that you're a spiritual warrior, right? And you're just starting out, right? You're about to start learning and growing within yourself on a spiritual level, right? Because you're committing to God. You'll be stuck in the 3D, being manipulated, tricked and cheated by these people. Deceived. Out here cooking up plans. How can we get them stuck? How can we prevent them from closing out that cycle? How can we keep them feeling like they're never going to get anywhere? How can we keep them in chaos and conflict? How can we make them invest in the wrong things? You've done it your whole life. Stop. Take that leap of faith. Stop being their fool and take a leap of faith into the unknown. That's why they've got you stuck. Spirit said that's the truth. The angels are out here, God's out here, and then this clown shows up with his agents of darkness. Trying to stop you from being disciplined, trying to stop you from forgiving yourself for all the things that you've done in the past, trying to prevent you from having your freedom. I love my little dinky decks. The moon card. Trying to keep you under some sort of an illusion. Trying to keep you stuck in your shadow side. I keep telling you this. This isn't even a Karmaville reading. Apparently it's turning out that way. Let's get that other dinky deck out, seeing as those two cards wanted to show themselves. Look, stuck at the back of the card, the Emperor and the Lovers card. If you've been in a situation where you've been separated from your person because of a third party situation, I tell you now, this is what I'm getting from these two being stuck together. Your person's chosen you because they're stepping into their divinity, right? No more heartache, no more. You've got to let these people go because they will stop at nothing to keep you trapped and bound. That in your shadow side. Look, the Queen of Cups. Someone out here trying to emotionally manipulate you and stop you from being emotionally balanced and receiving your Ten of Cups and your Ten of Pentacles. Emotional contentment, happy family life. And this right here is your abundance, your legacy, your firm foundation, and quite possibly an inheritance. So watch out for some of those tricky family members. Yeah? These cards here, I'm telling you, the Devil, the Moon, and the Seven of Swords, that ain't good. They're trying to stop you from being disciplined. They're trying to stop you from forgiving yourself and others. Because if you hold on to any like resentment or any bitterness towards anybody, right, what you're doing is you're holding on to some negative energy, and it builds, right? So it prevents you from moving forward. Forgiveness isn't for the other person, it's for you to release that negative energy. What you're holding on to forgiveness for. The World card. You've got cycles to close out. It's time. We're about to close out spring. Spring cleaning. Chariot's on its way. It's ruled by Cancer, which is summer energy. Which is right around the corner, boys and girls, Divine Soul Tribers. It is. God said it's time to deliver your divine personal delivery. What have you been praying for? What have you been trying to manifest? What have you got stuck on? Let it go. Let them go. 9 of Wands. That's the Wounded Warrior. The beautiful thing about the Wounded Warrior is they don't give up. They don't. They keep going and going and going until they get to the end. They overcome the they overcome the 10 of Wands as well, and they get right back to the beginning, that brand new passionate beginning, because they've worked hard to generate and garner those new opportunities. 9 of Cups, so you can receive your wish fulfillment. That's what they're trying to prevent. Look, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. But like I said, they've been trying to hold you back. The Devil, the Moon, and the Seven of Swords. The Devil sending out his agents of darkness to keep you stuck in your shadow side. You've got to heal those things that hold you down, that keep you stuck, that you try to keep hidden from yourself. That comes back to that denial. Stop denying that you are who you're supposed to be. Oh, but I'm not. No, you're not. Stop letting them people there make you think that you are. 4 of Wands. That's happy home life, happy career, commitment, marriage, stability, family. That's, for a lot of readers, that's the Twin Flame calling card. The 9 of Cups, that's what you want. But Before you get to that, you're going to have to go through a tower moment. 1 hour, 4 minutes and 41 seconds and 44, sorry. You're going to have to go through a tower moment. Because you've got to emotionally balance yourself out. So you can be more stable within yourself. There's that flipping chariot again. You're going to have to go through a few things, and it's not many things, and take a leap of faith. You want to receive what's on that chariot. You want to become more stable within yourself, more nurturing towards yourself, right? You've got to take a leap of faith. Accept who you are, the Page of Wands. This is the point. You are at a new place in your journey now. Yeah? You do the work, you know, because this again, don't forget, this is the beginning. Well, not the beginning, but these are pages. So they're the young ones, yeah? So this is these are representative of the different aspects of your inner child. The Page of Pentacles, that one is more stable, keen and eager to learn, right? This one is spiritual warrior, yeah? About learning how to fight your demons. The Page of Cups is a spiritual infant, learning how to balance their emotions. And then the Page of Swords is learning how to balance their mind and the way that they think, so that they don't allow themselves to be overwhelmed and overthink things all the time. They learn how to process in a healthy way. Different aspects. You know, the same way we have different aspects of ourselves is the same way our inner child has different aspects. Yes, you have to heal the wounds. You have to recognise the wounds so you can work on them. But there's also, you have to stabilise all those separate parts of that inner child. You can't flipping make it up. So, accept that you're a spiritual warrior within yourself and remove yourself from any and all things that cause or create chaos and conflict within you or around you. Because I'm telling you, look, there's that freaking devil behind that chaos and conflict, yeah? And in front of that victory and your 10 of Pentacles. I can't keep telling you the same thing. That devil is there trying to create chaos and conflict to prevent you from seeing that there's a victory on the other side. 5 to the 6 of Wands and the devil's right in front, wants you stuck in that energy, but mentally. Yeah? No. Spirit said the truth is you're going to get your 10 of Pentacles. If you're in line for inheritance, it's coming your way. If you're in line for a stable, happy family, it's coming your way. If that's what you've been manifesting, it's coming your way. Because you're going to release all the things that hold you back, that keep you stuck, trapped and bound to the 3D, to chaos and conflict, to bitterness, to jealous people. You have worked far too hard to get to where you are, to let this clown out here, send his agents of darkness to undo and unpick all the hard work that you've done. Because that's what they're going to do. And trust me, Divine Soul Tribers, they're going to come hard. They are. And be mindful in your dreams, because they'll come for you in your dreams. Yeah, look. Right behind that is the stability. Because they're a step down from the Emperor and the Empress. They also want you to believe that you can't have that true divine love. Now, that came out at the beginning. It did. Oh, she was already out. Look. 10 of Cups is right behind him. So once you get and believe that you're stable, you let go of the things that no longer serve you, you dedicate yourself, you become disciplined, you work towards that freedom, the stability lands in your lap. The happiness, the contentment, the knowing. Trust your instincts. Stop with the denial. Stop with the denial. You already know. You know Wagwan. You've always known. Stop denying it. These changes are going to come in thick and fast. You're going to have to make the changes quick and fast. Look, there's that Two of Cups again, and there's the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to have a union with somebody that is a spirit, as a match for you on a spiritual level, on all levels, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, mentally. Well, I said mentally. Did I say mentally? Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and maybe not financially, but they will bring stability into your life. Okay, this is contentment. This is a spiritual match for one another. But you're in line for a brand new, stable beginning. Clearly in love, because these two cards come out together. Because of the hard work you've done, because of the hard work that your counterpart has done. But you've got to do the work. You can't skip a phase. You can't. It's no different to like if you go into university, you can't skip a module and still get your degree, can you? No. So you've got to do all the modules. Discipline. Forgiveness leads to freedom. Yeah? You're not lonely, so stop convincing yourself that if you walk away or stop doing the things that you were doing in the past or have been doing, you're going to be lonely. You'll have no one and nothing. See the situation from both sides. Yeah? Have faith. Stop denying what you know to be true. Literally, stop it. You're not trapped. You're not bound. It's an illusion that this clown wants you to live under. It is. You can heal all those shadow aspects of yourself. You just have to accept them. And then release them. That's it. Go and work with God. And the angels. They're all over this reading. All over this reading. Look. Judgment for your enemies. That's the angels right there. An angel blowing the horn. Right? Temperance. Another angel. But that's you. You're an earth angel. Right? That came out at the beginning. Your guardian angel. There's an angel there. Right? So do the work. Stop trying to skip bits. You're getting the signs. Eight of Cups, to walk away from things that no longer serve you. People, places and things that no longer serve you, that have you defeated and depleted, and get on your spiritual journey. 8, infinite abundance. So this could be Lionsgate Portal, which is 8th of August. That's what all I heard was that, Lionsgate Portal. So between now and then, work on what you want to manifest. Work on it. Take the necessary steps. Do the healing work. Let go of those things. Come to terms with the things that you know that you're not proud of, that make you scared of walking away. And that's another thing. Don't let anybody hold you back. Well, tell them what you like. Couldn't care less. Don't let anybody have anything on you. Because that's why I got that channeled song. Here I go again on my own. You lot are scared to walk away from these people, places and things, right? Now listen to the lyrics. Because people just sing songs, don't they? Really think about what they're singing. I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. Hanging on the promises in songs of yesterday. And I've made up my mind, I ain't wasting no more time. Though I keep searching for an answer, I never seem to find what I'm looking for. Oh Lord, I pray you give me the strength to carry on, because I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. Only when you're in hermit mode. But I've made up my mind and I ain't wasting no more time. And here's the second verse, right? I'm just another heart in need of rescue, waiting on love's sweet charity. And I'm gonna hold on for the rest of my days, because I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. Basically what he's saying is he ain't going to take, he's not just going to settle for anything. He's going to wait until true divine love comes his way, what he knows he deserves. And until then, he'll walk his path alone. Because he's not about to be around people that give him false promises. Hanging on the promises in songs of yesterday. That's people in the background chatting nonsense. Yeah, poop chatting to keep him stuck. So he's off. That's you, Divine Soul Tribers. That's that song by Whitesnake called Here I Go Again. Go and look it up, go and play it. It's a good song, actually. But you know, that's right, that's what I've got for you today. Hour and 15 minutes. Wasn't supposed to be that long, but here we are. Going to close out with couple of these, see what these are. These are my Shaman Oracle deck cards to see what we get, because this is more of an ancestor's spirit of truth with the Dancer of Reconciliation. You've got to reconcile within yourself so that you can reconcile with your true divine counterpart. And not everybody watching this is going to be the person that they think it is. Because if the person that you think, some of you, you're hanging on to a toxic person, trying to make it that they're trying to make it fit, right? It's not always the case. So for some of you, it's going to be somebody completely brand new. Others of you, it's going to be that person, but they're going to be completely brand new because they've walked alone and they've got rid of their toxic ways, right? And they've gone off and done the work. Shaman of Courage, right? Spirit of Nurture was there as well. It's at the bottom, right? And others of you, so somebody new, the person in new energy. Yeah, well, that's it really. It is what it is, right? Dancer of lies. Stop lying to yourself about the things that you need to cut out and let go of and move away from. Ancestor of skill. You've got the skills that you need to do what needs to be done to get you to where you need to be. This is the thing what I was getting the other day, and this is just what come into my head in a way of trying to deliver the message to people of like the training program, the life that you've lived up until you accepted your divinity, right? Accepted who you are, accepted what you're supposed to be doing here, and you know your divine soul purpose, right? You were on a train, okay? And that was like a karma train. And you, every time it came to a stop, you'd get off. You'd go, you're supposed to learn a lesson, take in the sights, right? You'd learn what you needed to learn, see what you needed to see, get back on the train, go to the next stop, right? The train goes round and round. It's like, I think that's Snowpiercer. Anyway. But you keep getting off at certain stops and wondering why nothing's changed. Because you've learned what you're supposed, you have, nothing's, the thing is, you keep getting off. You're not supposed to keep getting off. You've got to go to the end of the line now. You go to the end of the line, you get off, and then you get the connecting train to the next part of your life. That's what you're supposed to do. But you keep getting off at certain stops, thinking that there's something new there. There isn't. So, please, take the lessons, leave the pain behind. Stop getting off that flipping train at them stations. There's nothing new there. If you keep getting off at those stations and everything's the same, then nothing's going to change. And that's the lesson that you need to learn, to let go. That's the lesson at that station, that those things there are the things that are supposed to be left there. You have the skills that you need. Spirit of challenge. It is a challenge to let go of these things and to be honest and truthful with yourself and to maintain discipline and to forgive yourself. But you can't keep beating yourself up about the mistakes that you've made in the past. You know better now. That's where the skill comes in. Spirit of truth. I'm speaking the truth to you. Dancer of lies fell on top of that discipline. Stop lying to yourself. I said this already. Ancestor of memory. Memories of what you hold on to. Right. Dancer of frustration. The shaman of purification. That's you being frustrated with yourself. Keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Yeah, why? Ask yourself why. Literally, here's a thing for you, right? Shaman of purification. You've got to go through this last bit here. Purify your vessel. Your mind, your soul, your heart, your spirit, your truth. The truth will set you free. Hunter of gifts. You are the gift. You are the gift. Dancer of life. Right. The frustration. What was I saying about that? Got distracted. Yeah. You say to yourself, why does it keep happening to me? Why do you let it? If you keep encountering the same situation over and over and over again, right, it's a wonderful opportunity for you to do something different, change what you're doing, right? But if you keep doing the same thing, hi Karen, if you keep doing the same thing over and over again and you keep getting the same results, then clearly you're doing it wrong. And I'm not here to pander you and hold your hand and say, there, I'm not going to do that. You can't, change things. And if the situation is people around you and they keep doing the same thing, ask yourself why. And what is it that they're doing that you're not checking them for, you're not speaking your truth about? Right? If it's that toxic person in your life, or that person that needs to do some healing themselves to grow and evolve, that person, and you're weighing up the pros and cons, write it down on a list. What do they bring to your life that's good? What have they brought to your life that's not? And in fact, write everything down. What do you want to, what do you need to change? What do you need to change to grow? What is it you feel is holding you back from your evolvement? And that, I don't need to tell you any of that. That's for you to know, because it's none of my business. It's your life. It's your growth. It's your ascension. It's your journey. It's your divine path. Right, so we're going to end it, Divine Soul Tribers, with a Namaste card. I gotta go. A blessed gift and a blessed heart. We've had this one before, so I'll read them both. Something, oh, I love this. I love my team. Something beautiful soon manifests. Trust that all is unfolding in the most perfect way for you and all concerned. Have faith and continue to hold positive and loving thoughts. A blessed gift is on the way. Is on its way, sorry. And a blessed heart. If you feel that something is missing, look within and you will find it. What is your heart saying? Your heart is the gateway to your soul, and your soul is the eternal you. Know that you are free, protected, and blessed. I told you, you're not stuck. You're not bound to this clown. You've done your dancing with him, and now it's time to let go of the agents of darkness. Walk away from them. Don't let them keep you stuck and feeling like you're never going to get out of your shadow side, like you're never going to heal. You're already healing. The day you decide, hi Tanya, the day you decided that that was no more for you was the day that you started to heal. It was. The day that you released yourself from those bonds. You're not chained or bound to that anymore. The angels are with you. The guardian angel is with you. It is. Wise one. That's your ancestors. Huh? You've got everything you need to collect your chariot. Just let go of those things and accept your gifts. You are the gift. Keep going within. Stop denying the fact that you can let go of those things. Stop denying the fact that you are a spiritual warrior, that you are a child of God. God chose you to do a job. Get on it. Yes, you've made some bad investments in the past. Yes, things have been slowed down by these agents of darkness in the background, causing chaos and conflict, preventing you from closing out cycles. But you know what? You can see both sides of the situation. You can see why they're doing it. Because they're jealous. We see that already. With the envious. The envy card. Take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. Start the fool's journey. Leap into the unknown. Don't be a fool for these clowns anymore. Spirit said that's the truth. The angel said we've got you because you're one of us. You can never be lonely. You can never be lonely. You can never be lonely. Never. Look. Guardian angel. Right? Guardian angel. Always with you. You are never alone. You can leave those people behind and still you'd have freedom. Underneath that card, which I left alone, death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Are you ready to start that journey? Are you ready to let go and let God? Are you? Because as we see in the beginning, when I started shuffling and the cards came out, where are they? Probably can't find them. These were the first two cards that came out. These two. The Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. You just got to go within, dig deep, figure out what those shadows are that you don't want to let go of. Well, you don't need to figure that out, you already know. Do the work. Heal. Work hard. Face your own inner judgments. Don't let that be from them clowns, because they're getting their karma. Don't worry about that. It's time for these two to come together. It's time. It is. You're not going to be alone anymore. Well, you're never alone. Anyway, Divine Soul Tribers, I'm going to love you and leave you. So, please like, share and subscribe and comment down below if this resonated with you. I would love to hear what you have to say. Please subscribe because we'd love to have you in the Divine Soul Tribe. Till next time, stay divine.